Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one right here is for Agatha All Alone. Season 1, episode number 5. Hey, we do it for the algorithm, and you should too. So don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend, tell all their friends. Come on over here. Thank you.
From last episode from executive producer Jeremy, who says this was a great episode, probably my favorite so far. I gave a shout out to Tina in the last episode and the actor doing a great job. This time I feel like I have to give a shout out to Alice. I liked everything she did in this episode with her mother and the generational curse, as well as her scene on the piano when she was finally killing the curse, and I felt like connecting with her mother again. As I said before though, everyone is doing great on the show. They got a great cast, and I of course loved Aubrey in the episode as Rio, but I think she's always great, as is Catherine Hahn, Agatha. Great reaction. I look forward to the next one. Yeah, let's get into it right now. Move weird.
Now anybody can just get into the road?
No, I think maybe old girl let them in. Or they found a way to fall.
Give her some power. Give her some power. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
She's totally killing her.
Stop! Make it stop! Who are you? N-I-C-H-O-L-A-S-S-C-R-A-T.
Nicholas.
C-H.
Nicholas?
Nicholas Scratch.
Nicholas Scratch. Who's
Nicholas Scratch!
Who's Nicholas Scratch? Is that her kid?
Yeah. Oh, she's done.
Damn, she killed her.
She took all her life force.
Alice, Alice, wake up. Alice, please wake up. Alice! Alice, come on. Alice, come on. Wake up, Alice. Alice, please. Please wake up. Alice. Don't touch her! She was protecting you. But you don't deserve it.
It's my curse. I mean, I'm sorry.
Alice. Alice. Oh, what can you do?
Nothing.
What about your panacea?
It's too late.
No, it's not. There's a spell. There's always a spell. Alice, please wake up. Alice. Alice, come on. Alice, come on.
She's gone.
Back to the road.
Shit, man.
Everybody can't finish it.
Hey! How could you? How could you kill her?
I couldn't control it.
Yes, you could have. Don't lie to me.
I'm not.
You wanted her power. That's what this has always been about for you, isn't it?
Of course it is. That's what all of this is about. For any of us. Death comes for us all.
So that's what it means to be a witch? Killing people to serve your own agenda? No. Not for me.
Are
so much like your mother.
Oh, did she break it? So it is Scarlet Witch's son.
Come, pet.
Ooh. Ooh.
Stop! Wait! Stop! Why are you
Is he controlling that?
Tate, stop! Stop! Somebody!
Is he controlling that? Is that his power?
You should see me in the crowd.
It goes so hard. Is he? Is that who he is? Who is he, though? Who's T? Down in the comments. That shit was hard as fuck.
That's Scarlet Witch.
Say that shit was hard.
You can see me in the crowd.
Silence is my favorite sound.
Who is he, though?
Think about
Which son is he? What's his name? Dude, that shit was hard as fuck.
Cards, watch them fall. Blood on a marble wall.
Yeah.
Baby, that was hard.
Mhm.
That was super hard. After we wrap it, I just want to see the end part really quick again. I mean, after we do this review, I just want to see the end part.
Alright, that was episode 5 of Agatha. And yes, this episode right here was a Marvel episode right here, right? They gave you all the things you needed to have, right? Yeah, alright, so now at the very end, they finally told us the differentiating of Nicholas Scratch, which is Agatha's son, which is not him, right? So this is obviously going to be Scarlet Witch's son. But you got a lot of explaining to do, Lucy. Because Wanda has been gone for a good minute. Her kids have obviously grown up. That's just one. We know she got 2 kids. That's just one. And so I guess he's just been on a revenge tour. Because
So this one's Wiccan.
yeah, Wiccan. So maybe he can't find his mom, but he knows that she was part of her mom, his mom going away. So it's like a revenge tour thing. Fake it till I make it, get them in the road, and then take care of them in the road. But it also showcased how powerful Wiccan is, controlling other witches, acting. You know, that's a good skill too. That's probably not a witch skill. That's just a good skill that he has. Because he faked that all the way through to be, I'm a scared little boy. I don't know what's going on. The Magnificent Seven coming at me and I'm still scared, right? But all along, knowing I can deal with all this if I wanted to. I'm just hold back. But why did it take, you would probably have to watch it again, but like, I don't know what the switch was. I guess because one of the friends died and that triggered in Wiccan. This is how my mom died, so he killed my mama. And now I'm pissed, which is the title of the episode from the beginning. The darkest hour, bring the power out, whatever the hell it said, thou power. And yes, this was the darkest hour because he thought that person was a friend and Agatha killed her. And that's why I'm here, because you killed my mama. And like, just fuck it. But then Agatha stepped to him too at the end.
She didn't kill Scarlet Witch. Like Scarlet Witch had her trapped in this whole town.
Yeah, had her trapped in there. But maybe that's what he remembers. And also she missing. So maybe he thinking, you don't know. You don't know. That's what I'm saying. You got a lot of explaining to do of what has transpired. But then at some point, Agatha, after Nicholas Scratch's name was called, I think she already ruled out, all right, that ain't mine. That one ain't mine right there. So now I put 2 and 2 together. which is gonna make Scarlet Witch, that the reason why you got a hex over your name and I can't know who you are, because you don't belong to me, right? You belong to the witch I'm looking for and I need to finish dealing with, right? And I know who you is now. Done. Right? But what she didn't know is how powerful he is already. And so that's going to make for a really good Marvel time. Where do we go from here? He just drowned all 3 of the witches. How do they bubble back up? Do he let them bubble back up? If he do let them bubble back up, do he reset their brains to 15 minutes ago so nobody can remember no nothing, and then we can just keep going on with the road? That's how I think it's have to go be. Because if not, all 3 of them done. Show's over. What are we coming back for? So we'll see. But man, good surprise. Good little hit at the end right there. Now we know what's up, what's going on. How do we move forward? Interesting to see another episode. I'm done.
I thought the last episode, I mean, every episode has just been better and better and better, but I really like this episode. One, like, we got witches flying on brooms. I like the whole rhetoric, just the dialogue around why they think brooms are so annoying, I thought was fantastically done. And additionally, I like that you can't just get a broom and fly it. You have to have a whole ritual, and this is what's so fucking frustrating. They're like, every witch has a broom, but you can't have a broom unless you have this whole ritual where you share it and turn around. I thought it was just so fantastic, and I like the aesthetics of like the specificness of the storytelling around what witches actually are. I appreciate that so much, that they're like breaking down what you think Halloween witches are and adding more depth to it, so it makes it that much more interesting. I know it was a small part of the episode, and then them flying against the Red Moon, but to me, like, it just speaks to me how seriously they were taking, like, the witch concept, and they're like, we're gonna add more depth to it, and it works for me. I love it so much. It was so much fun. Clearly loving the 80s sleepover trial. But it was heartbreaking, you know. It is really sad to see the way that Agatha's mom sees her as all-time evil. Like, it honestly reminds me a little bit of a Vampire Diaries, about the witches that absorb power. That's how they get their power. They absorb it from other sources. So it seems that Agatha is that type of witch, and like that type of witch is typically like, obviously burned at the stake because you can take other witches' powers, and like that's not a thing you're supposed to do, and that's not something that is celebrated. And it seems like even in this episode, when Teen talks to her, she was like, I can't help it, like I can't turn it off, like it just happens and I just absorb it all, which I thought was interesting. So it sounds like clearly she knows how she can get power, but she didn't. I genuinely don't think she was trying to kill Allison. Is that her name? She wasn't trying to kill the one that was trying to save her. Like, she was not actively trying to kill her.
Just the way she works.
So I thought all of that was very complex in that, but like the last 5 seconds, 1 minute of the episode was so fire. You said it perfectly to me. It felt so Marvel. It felt like, gave me the old, like, I don't know, Goosies, the hype that we got from, you know, from the old school Marvel. It was so perfectly done, and how his crown was there, his little crown was there, and how he was just subtly doing his little hand power, and then you can see the same color reflected in their eyes, so it showcases like he's the one that's controlling them. Oh, it's so good. I have so many questions, but I'm not going to express what all those questions are. I'm sure the show's going to, at some point, address them, but it does feel like Teen has an ulterior motive. He's hoping to achieve something being here on the road as well. I think you're right that it might be trying to find his mom or reconnect with his mom, and maybe the road's going to allow him to do that. But also, so the quicksand clearly isn't killing people. What's in the quicksand? Like, what's down there? And how do they get out of it? But just the reveal, the showcasing of Teen's powers. I'm totally assuming it's Wiccan now, based on look it up really quick. Which is fire as fuck to me. Like, I love it. Scarlet Witch has been one of my all-time favorite characters in the Marvel Universe. So getting to see more exploration of just the witches as a whole has been really cool. But now this moment was super freaking fire to me. I'm so hyped. I can't wait to see how the rest of the season plays out. So absolutely cannot wait for the next episode.
Yep. Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Agatha All Alone Season 1, Episode number 5. And until next time, peace.